Audio is working. Sound is off. Let's turn the sound on. Let's get into it. Oh, one of these again, huh? We're gonna deal with this again today, huh? Okay. Every day until I fix the charger, man. Every day until I fix that freaking charger. I gotta figure out where that thing is plugged into, and it's got to go in somewhere else. Yeah, I think I see it. I think I see the problem here. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Hey, man. I wonder if I could do this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I may have just figured this out. Ah. Yes. Okay. Now you here. Boom. Ah. Immediately. More. There's more voltage from the other one. We won't have this problem ever again. I could see it already. That totally fixed it. I had the speaker. I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and I plugged it back into the wrong USB. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know why it's doing it. It's like it's a power thing, but it just does it all the time. The speaker just doesn't charge. Blah blah blah. Well, I think the speaker's going to stay charged now. So I just had it plugged into the wrong USB output. So I think we're good. Well, looks like my other camera is locked up. Maybe we can fix that. I mean, that's a good looking man right there, though, isn't it? Okay, there we go. That's a good looking man. That's a damn good looking man right there. I'm a damn good looking man. Those of you who don't know, that's from a movie. It's an old movie. It's called 9 to 5 is the name of the movie. Good morning, Nay. No law regarding cannabis. If you're here, hit that thumbs up, says Craig Allen OG. And his wife, Samantha Marie, is here. And Karen is here. Morning, Nay. Okay, morning, Nay. Karen, hello. The three of you, hello, hello, hello. So glad to see you guys. So we had a fun show yesterday. Fun. Hey, Karen, was Jesus Christ executed? I'm just kind of wondering. Let me know. You never answered me yesterday. I know you had to take off. Let's just take up from where we left off. Oh. Yeah, okay. He was executed, right? He was executed by the Romans. That's cool. I'm proud of you for saying that. Jesus was executed. No one likes to say that. It's so funny. It's just a silly little thing of facts, but it gets you in that whole breaking out of constructs. And I hate that word, but yes, a reality has been constructed for you. We'll call it a construct, right? You've been indoctrinated to believe that crucifixion is different than execution. It's not. It's the exact same thing. It's just a different method of execution. And to say that Jesus Christ was executed in the story is factual when referring to the story of Jesus Christ. In the story, this bullshit fable of this man who never existed. Yeah, in the story, he was executed. In the Bible, he was executed. It's not blasphemous to say that, but Christians and the people who wrote the scripts, they want you to think that you are in violation. They want you to be guilty. They want you to feel guilty all the time. And that's just one more trick that they use, you know? And there's a lot more around that word. There's a lot more around the word crucifixion. I think that's important. But I think the takeaway from all of this is break free from, don't be scared to say things that might seem unconventional when your brain, when the reasoning tells you it's true. Don't be scared of the truth, I guess is my point. Yeah, in the end, he was executed. Exactly. And is it bad to say that? No. Does that make you a bad person for saying those words? No. I think everybody in my audience was second guessing me yesterday. They were second guessing me. Steve Running, second guessing me. Don't second guess me. Second guess yourself. Second guess your belief system that has been constructed for you by people who don't have your best interests at heart. And if somebody wants you to believe lies to get through your life, then that's not your best interests. There's a difference between finding your happiness and being in complete denial of reality so you can find your happiness. You should be able to find your happiness in reality. You should be able to base your happiness in reality. And that's the best way to be. Find your happiness through reality, not through delusion and lying to yourself and setting up a story in your head of what you believe things should be to make you get through the day. It's a weak excuse. And some people have to do that, and I get it. For those people, I'm sorry. I know how it is. I get it. I know. I totally get it. Whatever your reasons are, you're more than welcome to them. But don't let that shit, your own little mini reality that you get through the day every day, don't let that seep into your politics and your social views and your views on religion and gods and outer space and whatever the fuck. Don't let it bleed over. You got to get through the day and tell yourself that something that happened that was horrible to you didn't happen or whatever. That's different, and that's okay. That's okay. But just don't let it bleed over into conversations with other people that are unrelated to your own misery, okay? I want people to take you guys seriously, man. I was out yesterday, which doesn't happen often. I don't like going out that much. But we went out. We had fun. We had a great time. But, the thing I can't stand about going out is that people piss me off, especially in the cars. It gets me mad. I mean, I will fucking curse. I won't react. I won't cut somebody off or, run up on them or anything like that. I will pass you. I will fucking pass you illegally. Oh, yeah, I'll fucking pass you illegally if you're slowing me down and you're being a cunt. Fuck yeah, I will. You want to drive 5 miles an hour in a 25-mile-an-hour zone? There's no passing or whatever. Fuck you, I'm passing you. Try to stop me. Come catch me and bitch at me and see what happens. Right? Get out of your car. Get out of your car and come threaten me in my vehicle and see what happens. Right? Don't do that shit in Florida, guys. Do not fuck around in Florida. Stay in your cars in Florida, guys. Everybody's got a gun. I'm just telling you. Everybody has a gun in Florida. Don't think you're fucking Superman. Okay? Stay in your fucking car. Calm the fuck down. Chill the fuck out. Somebody will kill you for being a dick. So just calm the fuck down. It pisses me off too. I'm here to tell you. It fucking pisses me off too. And I'm going to tell you exactly what the fuck happened to me yesterday that got me so fucking angry. All right? Hey, Drew. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back to the show. Where have you been? If it was invented back then and the Romans gave him the chair, would modern day Christians walk around with a dude in an electric chair hung from their necks? That's the question. That's not the question. That's your question. Hey, Craig's just asking questions, folks. I'm just asking questions, man. It's cool. It's cool. I mean that joking around, bro. So let me get back on this. So we're pulling out of my neighborhood, and there's a car in front of me. Now, I'd already passed a car that was driving 5 miles an hour through my neighborhood. So, dude wants to drive 5 miles an hour and look at the scenery and whatever. Fine. Don't be pissed off that I go around you. Okay? In fact, get the fuck out of my way. Pull the fuck over when you see a car passing you up. Yeah, pull over if you're driving slow. Fuck you. Get out of my way so I don't have to pass you illegally. Get the fuck over, and I can just keep driving and go around you. Great. And then you can fucking cunt off with your happiness, whatever the fuck. So I went around that fucking dumb cunt motherfucker, right? And I call him a dumb cunt motherfucker is because when you want to drive slow, and I do this, sometimes I'm with the dog or I'm with my wife and we're just enjoying the air and the beauty of the day and we're taking it easy. Call it a Sunday drive. Call it whatever the fuck you want. A car comes up behind me. Do you know what I do? I pull the fuck over. I'll even go down a side road and get out of their fucking way. Why? Well, number one, I know what it's like when you're in a hurry and somebody is driving slow. I know what that's like. So that's empathy. But you know what else that is? This is the fun part. It's IQ. You might be thinking, I thought IQ was solving things, being able to solve puzzles faster than other people, get your way out of things faster, blah, blah, blah. It is, right? Somebody's coming up on you. They might be in a hurry. They might have an emergency, whatever the fuck. You're going to drive like a cunt. The person with the higher IQ is going to get out of their way. Why? Well, it could save your life. It could save their life. It could save somebody's life that they're going lives to go save. You don't know. Maybe that person's daughter just called them and said, hey, my ex-boyfriend's beating on my door trying to get in my house, and they're trying to get the fuck around you to go save their daughter's life from their fucking psychotic ex-boyfriend. Do you ever think about that? You fucking cunts that won't get out of the way? Fuck you. It should happen to you. Right? That's the first thing. Second thing. I'm going to pull over because I'm literally that fucking cool. Yeah, that's it. It's basically, I'm that fucking good of a person that a total stranger that's in a hurry, I don't want to put them out. I'm going to get the fuck out of their way because I'm just putting along in the Jeep or whatever the fuck. Like I said, I got the dog with me or we're just chilling. And I'm going to get the fuck out of your way. Why? Because I'm cool. Because I got a higher IQ than most people that would just keep, I look at my rearview mirror, I'll put them behind me. I'm going to keep driving slow because my brain can't fucking function while I'm also looking at the speed limit and trying to stay in my lane. And you're an idiot. Learn to multitask or get the fuck off the road. You can't drive. Fuck you. Right? Not even there yet. Not even there yet. So we get to the front of the neighborhood. There's a traffic light. Right? Fucking Mr. fucking or Mrs. I don't know who the fuck, because I don't even look at these morons. Fucking Mr. or Mrs. fucking lowbrow, low IQ, dumb shit is sitting in front of me to turn right. Okay? Gotta stop at the red light. Right? So they stop. We stop behind them. Right? We're waiting. Cars are going by. It's cool. There's traffic. And it's a red light. Totally cool. Guess what happens next? Our light stays red, and we're all sitting there. But the other lights out on the highway, they also turn red. And so all the cars start stopping. And then the traffic light for the lane that's going to make a left turn in front of us into the neighborhood, that light turns green. And then a row of like 15 cars starts proceeding into the neighborhood in front of us. Okay. Now, these cars are all turning. You can't make a U-turn there. And there's a reason you're not allowed to make a U-turn. A U-turn would be illegal there. You can't fucking make a U-turn because people are turning right outside of my neighborhood. Oh, but not this fucking cunt. No. The light is red. All these cars are turning, proving that there's no car that could possibly make it through the intersection because there's a line of cars blocking the intersection coming into the neighborhood, a constant flow. So you've got all of this off to the right that's completely open and barren land with no cars anywhere in sight. And what does this dumb fucking cunt do? They just fucking sit there while the cars are pulling in front of them. And they're looking around and they're sitting there. And I say to my wife, what kind of an idiot does it fucking take? And then I said it. It's a low IQ. It's a low IQ. People have low fucking IQs, yet they're smart enough to get a goddamn driver's license for some reason. But the problem with getting a driver's license, it doesn't test your ability to multitask or be attentive, or be courteous. I say we add all that shit to the driver's license test. All of it. And if you're not fucking courteous, and if you're not fucking coherent, and if you don't have a fucking high enough IQ to multitask 3 or 4 different things at the same time, driving a car, making sure you're safe, looking both ways, getting out of somebody's fucking way, using your turn signal, making sure your headlights are on, whatever the fuck, you shouldn't be in a fucking car. Period. Find somebody else to drive you. Hey, here's an idea. Get a fucking Uber. But stay the fuck out of a car because you don't have the ability to drive. And the other day, last night, when we were watching Da Vinci, remember that? I said, I bet that motherfucker can't drive a car to save his life. Because he strikes me as one of those low IQ motherfuckers that just got lucky once in his life with Bitcoin. He got lucky. He was right. Yeah, he got lucky. Hey, he got lucky. He believed all the right people. He didn't know what the fuck he was saying. He was just parroting because he was like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but they're decentralized. It's all decentralized. Oh, it's going to be great. It's decentralized. He didn't know what the fuck he was saying either. He had no idea. He even said it. I don't know what half this shit means, he said. I didn't know what any of it meant. And then I realized, he's saying that the Bitcoin's going to be able to achieve everything that banks can do without the control of the government. But he didn't use those words. He was using decentralization. We understand that now today, right? But Da Vinci is still a fucking idiot. He's a blithering idiot. And I know how we could find out. Get me a video of Da Vinci driving a car, and I guarantee you he drives like a fucking moron. I bet you he drives really slow, and he gets in people's way, and he probably doesn't use his turn signals, and he's probably fucking his head's all up his ass. He just strikes me as one of those people. Love the guy. He's super sweet and nice, but, some people just were born dumb, and I think he was one of them. And if you ask me, you're like, Nay, dude's a fucking multimillionaire off of Bitcoin. He did a great job. He was really smart. Yeah, so's Elon Musk. He's a fucking billionaire too. You think he's a good driver? You think Elon Musk can drive a fucking car? You ever see him driving a car? How all these cars he's made, have you ever seen him drive one? Like actually drive one in traffic? Yeah, I've seen him pull a car up onto a stage. That doesn't take much. It's uncourteous. And really, I have been in Egypt, and I'm telling you that Egyptians probably drive just like they do over there. I have a feeling Egyptians don't give a fuck about anybody or their own personal safety. They don't give a fuck. And if they get killed in the road, oh, well, I got killed on my car, on my moped or whatever the fuck. It's like they don't care. And it's like they don't have any fear. It's like they have no fear, They have no fear. No fear that somebody's going to get out of their car and put a bullet in their fucking head. The state of Florida, things are different. Somebody can get out of their car and put a bullet in your head, and they might not even go to jail. Especially if they can prove that you put them in danger, that you made them feel like they were going to kill you. And if you can prove that, my life was in danger, I had to kill this guy. Hey, welcome to Florida. That's all you got to do. Weave a good story. Make sure the witness is dead. Congratulations. That's it. Now, if you're watching on YouTube or any of the other channels or whatever, come on over. And we're ending the streams on all the other channels. Come to Rumble. That's where we are. All right. Rumble.com/user/naysgarden/live. Here's a link. Here's a link. Come over. Quit being fucking bitches.